Actually looking at the Adamunga Nissan Sylvia here with the V8 power plant, but it's a little bit unusual to see something like this without an SR20 turbocharged engine underneath the bonnet.
Well, the last time I saw one of these was at Calder when they first came out as a drift car, and I actually happened to be able to drive one. But how cool to see them on a circuit race. This is fantastic. They're beautiful cars. There's so many of these around too, Cal. They should be out. Like, we should be getting more of these cars out and racing. So glad to see the number 75 racing this weekend.
And it's an awesome looking, like as I said, all of the fine details. There are so much custom componentry on these cars to make sure that basically a Chev LS engine unit underneath the bonnet of an Nissan makes sure it fits and it all works and it's all compliant and reliable all at the same time. So if this isn't an embodiment of what grassroots motorsport should be and representing these proud owners, and they literally do it because they love it, and it's all that passion that we really need in grassroots motorsport, because otherwise we just simply wouldn't have it.
Said family and their racing team to have Brad Shields on pole position
a few years, and marvelling at it, just how fast they are, the engineering.
In that car, the rolling start gets away beautifully. Have a look at the way the Fiat just moves straight over. As we continue on,
Alan Nash just behind there in the Perkins Engineering built supercar, and then further on in the field, like you said, Milton Tavares there in the ex-Holden Racing Team car. I'm sure that's the sister car to the one that the door fell off. Should we go? He's got a car just ahead of him there. I believe that is Munga just ahead of him in car 97. That's John Ibalotto, who's covering down the inside. Safari's trying to go down the inside there at MG. Could not get that move.
needs the win, or Greg, either of them. Position 6, so he has felt the pressure. Robbo not there to take advantage of it. Little bit of that tyre smoke out of the back of the 97.
Yeah, perhaps leaning out of turn 2 on that right rear quite heavily, and now he's coming under attack there from car number 75 of Adam Munga. He's got newly added yellow signage to the front of that car, so it makes it even more vibrant there, and these guys running in the battle for the final spot in the...
away and enjoying the time here. Getting a good look at Aidan Munger as well. John Ippolito, he's gone through on John Ippolito, so that is an absolute send for 2026 with these two State Series contenders as they come around the top part of the circuit. Checkered flag has seen Brad Shields in P1, Steve Tomasi, Stephen Lacey. That's the important one there. Ash Jarvis into 5, so Alex Williams into 4. Alan Nash, great drive home into 6. Ryan Humphrey eventually got 7. And getting a good look at the AMS number 75, Aidan Munger. And he is absolutely charging for it. So for those at home playing on, a couple of rotaries in the top 5 there and a couple of V8s in the mix there as well. As Aidan Munger comes in, he will lead home the State Series competitors, and John Ippolito into P2.